Stand up. Look at me.
Hello, teacher.
My name is Olga Sergeyevna, and I will be your teacher of English today. So now, pupils, tell me, what am I holding now?
Photo album.
Sergey?
Just photo album.
Right, it is?
It is family album.
Right, you are. And do you have family albums at home? Daniel?
Yes, we have a family album at home, so...
And why do you keep such albums? Juliana?
I keep at home different family albums because I want to remember different important moments of my life.
Good. The same question, Nastya?
From at home because I would like to show my friends a happy moment of my life.
Right, good. So today we are going to talk about the family and a happy and a healthy family. Now, close your eyes. So, now open your eyes and look at the board. Here are the questions for today's discussion. What is a healthy family? Why create a healthy family? And how to create a healthy family, we will find out during today's lesson. Now please close your eyes again. Say, a happy family.
A happy family.
A healthy family.
A healthy family.
What do you imagine? What pictures do you see? Kate?
I imagine happy family with many children,
A lot of children.
and this family was happy.
And you, Helen?
Well, I see a very big house. There are a lot of children and smiling faces of parents, children playing games. Very warm atmosphere.
Very good. And as for me, I imagine a beautiful house like this. And today we are going to build this very house of a healthy family. So to begin with, you will watch the film. It's about an American family and its traditions. But first of all, look at the board and read the new words. Read them after me in chorus. Settler.
Settler.
Passing grade.
Passing.
Patient.
Patient.
Encourage.
Encourage.
Artistic eye.
Artistic eye.
Serve.
Serve.
And now let us watch the video. Listen attentively and be ready to answer the questions. What traditional family holiday are the stewards and their guests celebrating? And what stewards and their guests thank God for? I will give you the handouts with these questions. Pass them, please.
Okay, everybody. I want to welcome Harry and his daughter Michelle to Thanksgiving with me. Thank you, guys. But first, I think you remember the meaning of Thanksgiving.
Philip, I took Michelle to a school play about the first Thanksgiving.
Well, why don't you tell us about that, Michelle?
Thanksgiving was about the Pilgrims, the first settlers in America. We shared the first harvest with the Indians and gave it
All right. Then in that spirit, let's each of us give thanks, each in his own way. Who wants to begin?
I will.
give thanks for being here with my family. And for being well, so I can enjoy you all.
Well, I'd like to give thanks for a healthy year, good job, and for meeting Harry and Michelle.
We'd like to give thanks for meeting Susan and the Stewart family.
I love you, Daddy.
That was very kind of you.
I'd like to give thanks for Grandpa coming to live with us. And I'd also like to thank my math teacher for giving me a passing grade. Call me Alexandra.
You go first, Marilyn.
I'm thinking, you go first.
Well, you all know I'm working on my photo. It's not finished yet. And I'd like to thank Marilyn for being so patient.
Thanks, Richard. I should thank you for encouraging me to keep working on my fashion designs. I'm lucky to have a husband with an artistic eye. Oh, we all have a lot to be thankful for. For the food on this table.
So, did you like this video?
Yes.
Now, for the questions. Look into your handouts. Read the first question, Sergey, and choose one of your group mates to answer it.
What traditional family holiday are the Stewarts and their guests celebrating? Questions for Helen.
The stewards and their guests are celebrating their Thanksgiving
The Thanksgiving?
Day.
The Thanksgiving Day, right. Question, Kate, read please.
What do stewards and their guests thank God for? It's a question for Nasty.
The stewards and their guests thank God for good food here, for their job, for their relatives that sit near here.
That sit near them.
That sit near them, and someone else.
Right. The healthy year, an adjective.
Healthy.
Right. Julia, what else can you say about it?
Is it a good tradition of every family to say thanks to each other? Do you think? Question to Kate.
I think that it's a good tradition of every family, and I think we must say
thanks to your family, to our family.
Yes.
To the members of our family, right here. And the last question, Daniel, read it.
Do you have any traditions in your families? What are they? It's question to Nasty.
Yes, I have traditions in my family. These traditions are traveling in other country,
to other country,
visit relatives, and spend time together.
Spending
time.
Right, and what, and what about you, Juliana?
I also have different traditions in my family. For example, every summer we go to the Black Sea to visit our relatives, and also we celebrate different holidays together.
Good of you. And what about your families? Would you like to have the same traditions in your future families? Sergey?
To have some relations in the family, because it makes relation in your family better and warmer.
And warmer, right. And what about you, Anne?
Yes, of course. I wanted because
I want it.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Because if we celebrate the traditions and visit our relatives, it will make our relations more closer, and it will be a good atmosphere in our family.
Closer, without more. closer.
Okay.
So repeat the sentence, please.
It will make our family closer.
Right, good. Thank you for your answers. Now I will give you the first 5 bricks of our house, of our happy family house. Choose 5 most important traditions and write them down on the bricks. Discuss what traditions are the most important to be included in our house. You have 1 minute to do that. One tradition, or 2 if you want to.
Only traditions.
Tradition.
We are ready.
You are ready. Read your tradition aloud.
Visiting relatives.
Visiting relatives. Why do you think it is an important tradition?
I think so because we shouldn't forget our relatives because she is.
They are
most important people.
The most important.
The most important people in our life. So we shouldn't forget it.
Good of you. Give it to me. Kate. Helen, sorry.
We choose.
Chose.
We choose.
Chose. Choose.
We have chosen. Celebrating different holidays together because when family spend time together,
when family
spends time together, it makes the members of the family closer to each other. The family begins to understand each other, and
the members of the family begin
to understand each other better, and they maybe.
All right, that will do. Good of you. Give it to me, and give the rest of the bricks to me. Good. Where shall we put it? Here, to traditions. Well, that's okay. Well, Nastya, come here, come to me. While Nastya is sticking the rest of the traditions to our house, let us go on with our discussion. Turn over your questions. Turn over your handouts. And let us discuss the relationships in the Stewart's family. Read the first question, Helen, and choose one of your groupmates to answer it.
What kinds of relationships are there in the Stewart's family? Why do you think so?
I think that there was such relationships as love each other, respect each other, maybe support each other.
Support, good of you, Sergey. Add something to the same question.
They have
Thank you.
warm relationships, and I think they can help each other if someone of them needs it.
Needs it. Good of you. The second question, Kate, read.
What atmosphere is there in this family? Kate.
I think there there is a very warm and happy atmosphere in this family. I think that every member of this family love each other, and everyone could rely on every member of this family.
Right, good. Anne, answer the same question.
This family has a good and warm atmosphere. They love each other, and we can see so in this video. And
we can see this.
This, yes, and they respect each other, and they can help in any disease or disaster to someone in their family.
Good. The next question, Nastya, read it.
Do you want to have the same kind of relations in your own family? Or Sergey?
Of course, I want to have the same kind of relations in my future family, because I think that if the family hasn't such relations, it will be destroyed.
And will the people be friends with each other in such a family, or will they argue, or maybe something else?
Of course, people
in such a family?
In such a family will be friends, because they will respect each other and love each other.
Good. And now I want you to discuss and write down 5 most important traits of relationships of a good family. Write them down on the bricks. 5 most important traits of relationships. Discuss them, not to have the same answers. You have trust.
Yes.
What about you?
We
Wrote?
love.
You wrote love. You have half of a minute left. Half a minute left. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Read aloud your traits of happy families. Read it.
Trust.
Anne.
Love.
Kate.
Respect.
Daniel.
Understanding.
Sergey.
Support.
Good of you. Pass them all to Sergey, and he will stick these traits of good relationships into our house. Pupils. Relationship. Pupils. Is getting together a good family habit? How do you think? Kate.
Yes, of course, it's a very good family habit.
And is it healthy or an unhealthy habit? Helen.
Oh, yes, it was healthy, I think.
Why do you think that it is a healthy habit?
I think when we get together with members of our family, we try to understand each other, we try to support each other, and we just need, I think,
Together.
Yes.
Good. So I agree with you. That is a healthy. What differs? A healthy family. Listen. What differs from an unhealthy one? What differs a healthy family from an unhealthy one? Kate. Okay, Daniel, help Kate. What differs a healthy family from an unhealthy one?
Their habits, I think.
Right, you are. So, And let us choose which habits belong to a healthy family and which to an unhealthy family. The first one, going in for sports. Sergey.
In my opinion, going for sports is a good habit for family.
Of a healthy family.
Of a healthy family, because they will have physical health, and I think that family can't be happy and healthy in their relations when somebody in this family
is ill. All right, I understand your idea. Do you agree with Sergey?
Yes.
So let us see if you are right or not. Right, you are. So what about smoking, Sergey?
It is wrong. It is unhealthy habit because smoking makes harm for surrounding people. So I think that healthy person and person who cares about future family shouldn't smoke.
Right, you are. Of course, you're right. And what about spending time together, Vladimir?
I think that it's a good habit for family because when you spend time together, you can know your relatives better maybe, and just talk with them.
Talk with them, good. Right you are. And what about quarreling? Juliana?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I think that quarreling is a bad habit for the healthy family because when there are different problems in family, it is very bad and it can destroy family.
Right, do you agree with Juliana?
Yes.
Can you add something? Can you add something here?
In my opinion,
Daniel?
when there is a problem in a family, the members of it should not quarrel, but they should just sit and talk over this problem.
About
this problem.
And solve it.
Yes.
Right, you are very good. And what about reading books together? Kate?
I think it's a very good healthy family habit because it unites and every member of family could learn something new from books.
Right, you are. And should the parents read books to their children?
Yes, of course. When parents read a lot to their children, they grew up and very clever and they like book.
Right, you are. They are smart. Good. What about nagging? Nastya?
I think that it's very unhealthy family habits because it's destroyed our family and
it destroys
our family and our health because when people nagging, they don't understand that it can destroy their relationships in their family.
Right. Good. Right, yeah. What about going to the countryside? Nastya. Nastya, I'm sorry I don't see your name. Kate. What about going to the countryside?
I think that it's a good idea because family must family should spend our time together.
So, and what is there in the countryside? Who can help Kate? Sergey, what ideas do you have?
In my opinion, going to the countryside, it's a good idea. I agree with kids. And when family goes to the countryside, maybe it unites them, and maybe their relatives live there.
Maybe relatives, right? They can breathe what kind of air? Fresh air, right. Alright, and visiting relatives, as Sergey said. Going to the countryside, good of you. And what are the good or bad habits do you know? Nastya?
I know a good habits. I think that traveling it's healthy family habits, and I have this habit in my life.
Good. Nastya?
I think that eating healthy food is one of the healthiest habits in the happy health.
Right, Sergey?
In my mind,
to my mind,
the most important things for every family is to rely on somebody, because every family is based on this. Is based on this.
Right. On the members of the family relying on each other. Good. And now let us see how well you remembered the good habits. I will give you 5 bricks more, and you should write the healthy habits on them. Discuss. You may start discussing it right now. You have half a minute to do it. Who is ready? Raise your hands. The first group is ready. The second group is ready. Very good. The third one. The fourth. Alright, ready? Yes. Now, pass them to Vladimir, and he will help to stick them up to our healthy, happy house. Thank you for your answers. Thank you for your bricks.
Stop. 1 minute.
Thank you for your answers. And now, let us remember the film about the stewards that we watched at the beginning of our lesson. Did you notice what traditional Thanksgiving dish was there on the table?
My school.
Turkey.
What?
It was turkey, because when it's Thanksgiving Day, it's such tradition to prepare a turkey.
Right, you're to cook a roast turkey. And is it a healthy or unhealthy food?
I think it's unhealthy food, but sometimes people can eat it.
And is it a good habit to eat such a food every day?
No.
Right, and now we are going to watch a cartoon about the healthy and unhealthy eating habits. Get ready to say what problem the boy has and how
accessories to create your own projects. The topic of the project is my family. Listen, John. I'm glad that we are to make projects together.
Really? Kate, I think so too. What do you suggest doing now?
Let's go to my place. It will be convenient for us to do our homework there.
That's a good idea. But let us have a snack first. I'm as hungry as a wolf. Let's go to McDonald's. I and my family often buy food there.
You are quite right. We should have lunch. But I don't really care for hamburgers and cola. Mom says they do harm to your health. That's why we never eat such fatty food in my family. We often cook fresh salads or soups. They are good for digestion. So let's eat something when we come to my place.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to our cooking together.
So, let's go.
The dinner was delicious, thank you.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it. You're welcome. I know lots of recipes for healthy dishes with vegetables and fruit, for example.
Unfortunately, we don't cook such healthy meals at home. My parents are always busy and I am used to ordering pizza and buying chips all the time.
You should change your eating habits, John. And what about dining together? We often get together, especially in the evenings, sitting at the big table and discussing different things.
Well, sometimes we do, but we always have the TV switched on. So generally, we do not talk. Oh, Kate, I wish I could change something.
Well, first of all, you should go to the supermarket and buy some fresh fruit and vegetables and a bottle of milk, for example. Then, you should always switch off the TV set, and you know what? Always help your mom when she is cooking. That will unite your family.
Thank you for your advice very much. I appreciate your help. I hope I'll be able to change the eating habits of my family.
Good of you. And good luck. Now, let's go and set to our project.
Now tell me, what kind of problem does the boy have, Nastya?
The boy has unhealthy eating habits.
No, once again, to say this sentence.
Boy has the boy has unhealthy habit. Unhealthy eating habit.
Right. What other problem does he have? Nastya?
Also his problem.
We never begin the sentence with also. He also.
He also has one problem. It's the busy parents.
Busy parents, right? Because as he said,
his parents were busy and didn't cook to him.
And didn't cook to him. And how to help the boy? What advice would you give him? Nastya?
No, I think that boy should cook to himself.
Himself. Nastya?
He must go.
Maybe he should spending more time with his parents.
Spend.
Right, you are? Kate? I think he should go on a diet.
Go on a diet, very good. So let us see how well you remember the good eating habits. I will give you last five bricks of our house. Write the healthy eating habits on these bricks. You have 1 minute to do that. You have 5 minutes to write the healthy habits on your bricks.
We have the same.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, you're ready. Good. Hand them to me. Hand them to me. Is that all? No, one more. Now, look at our house. Here we have traditions, healthy habits, relationships, and we will have even the healthy eating habits. So, and now look at the board again. And let us remember the questions that we spoke about at the beginning of our lesson. Now, I want you to split into three groups. And each group will discuss these questions. It will be your little project, and you will have 3 minutes to do it. So, discuss what is a healthy family, why create a healthy family, and how to create a healthy family. You may draw any picture here, any association, and then you will introduce your projects.
Each group answer one question.
You may answer one question or all 3 questions. You have 3 minutes to do that. They help? Write some words. And say what happens on how to why grade, how to several advice for Now are you ready?
No!
You have 1 minute left. All right, stop. Finish working. Now, girls. Who is ready? Who is ready? Boys and girls, who is ready? Helen, begin introducing your project. Come to the blackboard. No, okay, you may just stand up. Stand up without coming. No, not everybody. Sit down, those who are not answering. And listen to the girls.
We get a picture of a healthy family. We imagine a healthy family like this. We imagine a lot of children with smiling faces and happy parents and a dog. Yes.
We think that because we have a family, we are all members of the family support each other, love each other, respect each other, understand, and they must spend a lot of time together, go for a walk together, and
Good. Good of you. Take your seats. Thank you. We have a nice, beautiful picture and a good project. Sergey, stand up.
We presented our project. It is Happy Life as we think.
As we think.
As we think. Yes. It is. No. It is Happy Family. We think that Happy Family spend time together. Spends time together, of course. Love relatives around them. Go in for sports and don't eat fast food. It is a very important thing that we think that it is wrong, and healthy family shouldn't do that.
Right, you are very good. Take your seats. And the last but not the least, introduce your project. Vladimir, Nastya, Sergey, and Daniil.
We think that healthy family is a group of people who love, support, and respect each other. It is a family who have healthy habits and eat healthy food.
And eat healthy food with a group of people. Good of you. Take your seats. Thank you for your work today. Thank you for your projects. What interesting was there in this lesson today?
I like project in the end of our
Good. Now stand up.